The sports zone here on GNTV. I and Mutuji Nicholas. We're here to give you all the sports updates according to the weekend results, weekend action. We have everything. It's an action-packed week. We're going to be talking about Mbara City, Ankole District's tournament, the FUFA drum, the Crested Cranes, each and everything. Remember, Manchester United fans are now happy that the Andre Onana deal has been completed. Welcome to the show. Mutuji Nicholas has something to say to you.
Manizam program sports zone wano ku GNTV wetugenda okutusizako amawulire gonna g'ebyemizannyo jjukira eri fresh Monday tugiyita fresh Monday tubadde tuva mu weekend kwegamba transfers nyingi eggulire amawulire mangi ate nga gonna ga mazima jjukira wano ku GNTV osanga amawulire gonna nga ga mazima kwegamba fa abasooka abalala ne bagoberera mu kintu mu nsonga ey'ebyemizannyo yonna.
Alright, welcome to the show. Happy belated birthday to our Bishop Silas Taibwa. We once again congratulating you upon reaching your new age, right? I think we're supposed to say congratulations upon reaching your new age, Bishop, because he is our proprietor, he's the owner of this station, and we think he has been enjoying the weekend. All right, we have some sports updates. We're going to be talking about Mbara District, how it has performed in the district's tournament. Nicholas, chichawadeo weekend district tournament yabade in action nga mungi nyinyi na dam quarter finals. We're going to look at the fixtures, Mbara district in the fixtures, how they played against Ntungamo. We're also going to talk about Isingiro. They were heroes of the weekend. They traveled after losing 5-0 in the first leg and won 3-0 in the second leg. How about that? Tugenda kugera also about how Shema also got punished 3-0 at home, and we have some other fixtures coming up tomorrow. Buweju, I think it's going to be their massive day out. Katutandikire wano tubulire twalabye emivuyo ebirala naddala mu district ey'Eshema basuspendinze abazannyi abamu, soko tubulire kyekigenda maaso obuvuyo buno obuva mu district y'Eshema oba mu tiimu ey'Eshema okususpendinga abasambi abamu. Nze ekintu kale sakiwagidde kale kwegamba nti sigenda kyogerako nnyo ekiri awo kubanga Shema district yakoze ensobi y'amaanyi okususpendinga abo abasambi olw'ensonga nti omusambi nakujja mu group stages ate nakutuusa ku quarter finals n'omususpendinga ekyo ekintu tekiba kirungi kubanga oba weerabidde mu mangu teweekubye endobo. Watugamba wano ku show emu n'otugamba nti abazannyi balina okuba n'empisa ate be basuspendinze babasuspendinga lwa mpisa. Weekend watugamba wano nti empisa zirina okubeera part of the game.
Nakyogera nti empisa zirina okubeera part of the game. Sakigamba nti ngamba nti abasambi bashema balina empisa.
We are saying watugamba ku show nti abazannyi bonna abazannyi b'omupiira balina okukwata empisa nga kyekisooka bwe baba bagala kuzannya omupiira si bwe kiri. Ati omuzannyi wasiiwuka empisa, what do you do for him?
Because omuntu bw'omuwa advice n'omugamba nti gundi olina okukola ekintu bwekiti naddala ng'oli mu kisaawe oba ng'oli mu mupiira olina okubeera n'empisa ennungi ye n'atakigenderako ebyo bye bivaamu kati bwe baba basiiwuka empisa era ekyo kyekyabadde kirina obbaviiramu naye saakigala nti
ate omaze n'otugamba nti tekyali kirungi okususpendinga abazannyi nga bagenda ba analyst b'ennaku zino mutubuzaabuza mmwe. Katulabe ku fixtures, quarter final fixtures mu Mbara district tournament. Tulabe kyekisigaddeyo Bukweju esigazayo omuzannyo kubanga abalala bo baazannye naye Mutungi Nicholas, what happened? Isingiro ekubeta Shema goals atukuweerera ewaka ekyo kimu. Isingiro ne bafuuka abazira naddala nabangubadde tebayiseewo naddala mu second leg. What exactly came into your mind oluvannyuma lw'okuwulira nti Mbara district yo yakubiddwa district eya Mitoma? What came to your mind?
Ngenda kusooka ku mupiira gwe Isingiro ne Shema. Isingiro Shema twagirabako ng'ekuba Isingiro goals ezaali empitirivu ate goals ezo zagiyisaawo kubanga omuntu okukubira goals 5 ewuwo ate njukira eno mu.
Alright, those are the quarter final fixtures, but we saw some results over there. Shema beat Isingiro away to Isingiro. They beat them 5-0. That was actually the first leg of the quarterfinals. And then on Sunday, Mbara City drew Ntungamo 0-0 at Kachika, and Mbara District lost to Mitoma 2-0. I think this was a game that we expected to have fewer goals. It came out to be a 2-0 defeat to Mbara District. That was the end of the road for Mbara District, those Wizwera guys. But there were a lot of people at Wizwera. We think they turned up to support their people and their players, but they did not go through. Mutunji Nicholas, what exactly is coming up in the Lubirizi Buhweju clash?
Omupiira ogenda okubeerawo ku Lubirizi ne Buhweju nsubira omupiira Buhweju egenda kuwangula wadde Buhweju ekigenda kuba ekyadde kwegamba Lubirizi bagenda mukubira ewaka we bagenda omukubira nga bwe tujjukira wano ebigambo bya Mulushe byatugamba nti mulimu nti yena gwa buli ttiimu yonna gyagenda okusinkana mu quarter finals agenda kuba mukuba goals nga 5 naye nze kyengamba tezigenda kubeera 5 zigenda kubeera goals nga 2 oba 3.
Mukulu mw'ekyo kyono bayesiga biki simanyi nakumanya
yeche yesiga kimanyi kubanga kimanyi
juzi yakolawo ka TikTok ng'ali ku Lumonde ali Lumonde simanyi bawakalagi naye katambudde ng'agamba nti abazanyi ba Buhweju bonna babeera bali Lumonde yensonga lwaki omwekuwako ali n'ogwa bugwe. Let's look at Isinjiro beating Shema in the first leg. What exactly transpired to this huge loss for Isinjiro? And they were at home.
Isingiro omukubira goals ezo zonna empitirivu okubeera ewakanze ngenda gamba nti Isingiro teyabeera serious kubanga omuntu nakubira goals ezo 5. Jukira ab'Eshema batambula kwegamba balinamu okubeera abakoowu okuva almost Shema paka Isingiro kubanga
that's the last result that came out yesterday on Sunday. Isingiro beat Shema away in Shema, but I think it's because they had suspended some few players. According to the letter that we're going to see, they did not use those players, which actually weakened their team. You really think Shema were torn between two worlds, suspend these guys or keep using them when they are indisciplined? At the same time, they saw it as an advantage. They came with a 5-0 advantage from the first leg. This time I think they were confident they were going through, but they were shocked. Shema were the heroes. They beat, Isinjiro were the heroes. Shema was beaten at home 3-0. I think that wasn't a good result in front of the
Shema suspending aba abasambi nsubira te yalina confident okugamba nti yawanga almost yalina goals 5.
Yeah, by an advantage 5 goals.
Bali tebasuubira nti Isingiro esobola okuba kubira ewaabwe goals ezisukka mu goals 5 ate Isingiro yali yagala almost goals nga 5.
Alright, chap. Tell us about the Mbara District and Mitoma game. Otubulire kyagenda maaso. Why do you think Mbara District had to lose from that stage? Was Mitoma so good?
Omupiira ogwo nagwogerako era naawe wano wagamba nti Mitoma erina okuyitawo nga bwe nali nkyogedde nti Mitoma nange nakyogera nti Mitoma erina okukuba Mbara District olw'ensonga nti Mitoma twajogerako wano abasambi almost beerina abasambi abasudani ate jjukira omuntu abo abasambi abaleeta kukola ssente kwegamba bajja kuwangula kyekimu ne Buhweju kubanga tusobola kuleeta omusambi ngoyo almost South Sudan.
On your screen is the results from the Sunday game between Mbara District and Mitoma District. Mbara District at Wizwera, they lost 2-0 to the visitors of Mitoma. I think we talked about Mitoma. They were the favorites to win this fixture. We really think Al-Haj Salim, who scored at the 30th minute, was one of the guys that led Mitoma into victory. If we can go chap, Mbara City drew with Ntungamo at Kacheka, which wasn't good because Mbara City would face it rough. They would not get an easy point away in Chamate. I really think Mbara City, they have to be strong.
Of course kati ekintu Ntungamo kyeyakola okujja nekonefuna amaliri wano ku Kaceeke ekintu ekyo nze nsuubira kyagiyamba nnyo ate Mbalala kubanga kati Mbalala ogenda Ntungamo nejjayo akabonero oba nekuba Ntungamo goals 2 ku bwereere tekigenda kujanguyira ate kigenda kubeera kyangu.
I really doubt if Mbara City is going to earn a point award Chamate. In case they become stronger, they can easily secure a draw, which we think can take the game into the penalty.
Yeah, ate bwe bagenda mu penalty Simbala begenda kuyita kubanga Mbara City abantu balungi mu kuzannya mu kukuba obunya
because they experienced and
very experienced ate balinamu abasambi abali experienced nga baba.
But seniors do not always go through when it comes to penalty shootouts. Seniors do not normally go through when it comes
to. Of course, ensonga y'aba senior okubeera nga tebayitamu mu bunya nze ngamba kunze babeera kwegamba bamanyi nti bo bagenda kuba obunya kubanga sibe Mbalala City betugenda okulaba bokka ba seniors bonna abasinga tebakuba bunya.
No, but take us through this. Why would Mbara City, after winning all these games, actually 2 consecutive games at Kacheka. Why would they lose that concentration and consistency and they end up drawing against Ntungamo? Not even a 1-1 draw or 2-2, but they drew 0-0. That means they could not produce goals.
Mbalabo kola amaliri ne Ntungamo wani Kacheka ate jukira Kacheka game Mbarara City. Since Mbarara City te yafaayo nyo kubanga almost mpira Mbarara City jesambide waka yoneji wangu dengo jeko go yakoze amaliri ne Ntungamo.
Okay. To some other points about Ankole District Tournament, we have a letter that was suspending those players of Shema, I think, which was one of the causes of their loss to Isinjilo. In fact, that letter clarified it properly that those players were indisciplined and they misbehaved. So they never wanted, the officials never wanted them to interfere with the camp arrangements or even transpire to the indisciplined groupings of the camp. Let's see the letter. There you go, that's the letter suspending some of the players. I think this was after their group stages. You really think Isinjilo and the advantage of the suspension of those players was a big point to talk about. Mutunji, if you could read through that letter, tell us, was there a point to suspend these people or because as we can go through the letter, it's headed Shema District Football Team, they call themselves the Mashanyarazi. On July 15th, 2023, Shema District PO Box 160, resuspension notice. Shema District Football Team is a community football team aimed at promoting morals, talents, and using soccer as a vehicle for change among youth. Participating in Ankole District's football tournament is one way to bring and gather all the youth together in the spirit of sportsmanship. This can create different opportunities through the beautiful game of soccer. However, we are not far away from promoting discipline and producing useful youth in our community in the line of football. The following players have been suspended from Shema District Football Team until further notice due to the following concerns. 1. Refusal to play a quarter-final game on Friday 14th July on issues not officially addressed to the committee. 2. Bad character towards other players in the camp and around the community, creating a bad image to the district team in contrary to our objectives. 3. Severe denial of technical decisions since day one of this tournament. Therefore, Kauke Alvin Mahati, Kamsime Alan, Kanyanche and Waswa Kasidie will not be part of the team for the next games until the committee analyzes their apologies in due time. Associate with them at your own program. Shema District Football Team is for us all. Regards, Ronald Alonso Nwasima, Chairman of the Organizing Committee. Sempa Muzafaru, DIS Shema and Team Treasurer. Then Jemima Buhanda, Chairperson Shema District and Team Patron. Mukuru Nicholas, what does this show to us?
Engeri gye batugambye nti baba spending until further notice twandira nti tomanya kubanga until further notice eyinza okubanga leero oba nebeera enkya
oba nebeera next year
oba until further notice esawa
depends on him
to kiva ku ye kubanga kati ayinza okulaba nti kati omupiira gweyisingira engeri gye gwamutuulamu ate nga yayiseewo okusamba semi-finals nagamba omupiira gwa semi-finals sigenda guyitawo nga siina bano abasambi kati omwana oyo nga Alani Kanyanchi mumanyi nnyo bulungi asamba bulungi omupiira ate mwana nzaalwa yeshema kwegamba esaawa yonna ayinza ogamba nti lufaza notice yawe ekoze eki eweddeyo mbayise mukomewo kwegamba nze ekyo nyini nkirabamu kale kwegamba
was this the right decision for Shema especially when they were going to the second leg of the quarter final?
Nze kusaawa yakakati ngenda gamba nti yabadde right decision kusaawa eyo kubanga abadde bakimanyi bwoba bayiseewo kati kwe bagamba nawo kabawemu omuntu bw'osiibuka empisa oba osaana ebibonerezo omusambi w'omupiira ng'oyo oba osaana punishments kati punishment ng'eyo nze ngamba almost temala nakumanya
Mutunji, you suspend these players when you are sure that you have gone through, but Shema comes up and beshames you in front of your fans 3-0.
Oh, because of course shaming in front of
How about it? How about it if it went 5-0?
They're confident in the
Alright, should we see more suspensions in this tournament or amongst the district teams?
Yeah, empisa bwezibeerezamu nezibeerezamu bwe zityo nze ngamba suspensions ngezo zibeere mukubanga mu mupiira gino egy'amasaza mu mupiira gino egya Ankole district tournament temwandibaddemu empisa ngeze ezisiiwuka empisa ate n'ekyewuunyisa oyinza okusanga nti abantu abaleeta empisa ngeze embi sinabana nzaalwa zomu district nga bamachineries babaleeta buleesi.
Alright, let's look at the squad for Ntungamo district that played last time, I think yesterday at Kacheka Stadium against Mbara City. Let's look at that squad because I think some of these faces are familiar and we really expected them to cause some hard time for Mbara City defenders, especially the Lamek and the Kalibalas, the TKs. You know what they did to us in the other game when we were playing against Ibanda. I think Ntungamo tried to play that Ibanda style of game. Alright, that was the 11, the starting 11 for Ntungamo district. To me, I think it was a bit tough against Mbara City. Let's look at them. Mugorofa Mutwalibi, Diamuhachi Norman, Akuziwe Stewart, Niyonzima Benon, Ainaman Junior, and I think you're well aware of Junior. At Haley Abraham, even Abraham, he was at 6 o'clock. Then Terrazzo Antiles, this time he's representing Ntungamo. Muhere Davis, Masco Grant, Nwamaya Dixon, Alex Mandela, Ayebale Joseph, and the substitutes were Semakula Hasim, Akatukunda Saith, Musimenta Joram, Sandy Michael, and their coach is Patrick Ochan. That was Ntungamo as they appeared at Kacheka when they were drawing 0-0 with Mbara City. Mukulu Nicholas, chiche nnyo wakati wa defender bano nadala Niyonzima Benon ni Ainaman Junior.
Ba defender bano nga Niyonzima Benon ni Ainaman Junior bakoleki omutindo gwe bayolesa ko gwo mupira bakola omulimu gw'amanyi kubanga nali sisuubira nti ogwo omupira Ntungamo esobola okujja amaliri ku Mbara City kubanga fena twade tukimanyi mbu it's a sure win for Mbara City. Kwegamba yalina home advantage ate n'ekisaawe kyabwe kwegamba tebatera kukola bintu ng'ebyo ebyamaliri okubakubirako ku kisaawe Kacheka. Kwegamba nti enkuba kusambira mu nkuba nga bw'ekitegeera
that's Mbara City FC bebagala.
It's all Mbalala City. Eri Mbalala City FC.
Batugamba bakumbi owenya michobole ya dalo game kuba ye Kacheka. Anyway, I was thinking I think I should not take that point further. We have an update from a one Leon, the guy that got injured during Ibanda and Mbara City game at Kacheka. He's now recovering. He's now recovering steadily. His recovery is slow, but he's now, I think, in line to recover. How do you think we should support these players in case they have serious injuries? Because medical bills, taking care of these injured players, I think it's kind of hefty. That's a short video, an update from Leon. That's Leon, and even the district player. Actually, he got injured after being tackled hard. You can really look at his knee. He's being treated, and he's saying he is recovering steadily. That's the update that we got as per yesterday. Remember, he was hard tackled by Boss, a player from Mbara City. That's all about the Ankole district tournament minus the top scorers. I think we should talk about these guys who have produced a number of goals.
ngena soka njogere injale yali yonje yafuna ze ngamba nti abana sente ze babawa sente ntono nnyo tezisobola kale muntu bwabafunye injale ngeyo tesobola sente ze bamuwa abazi balirira mu bingi kwegamba babala mu landlord ababala mu kulya ate bwabafunye injale ngeyo kiba kintu kya nnaku kwegamba nafa abawagizi oba bananyine bananyini timu tulina okukwatirawo abaana ngaba list ne tubayamba muko mu nsonga ya kasente kale betugamba ngo engeri jaliyo nje yafunamu injale ne tumuteerako ng'ensawo ng'abawagizi abagazi b'omupiira naddala abagazi ba district ey'Ibanda tugamba at least buli muwagizi ne bwaleetayo bitano kubanga almost ey'Ibanda district nene ate district eyina Ibanda baagala nnyo omupiira kale bwe bagamba nti at least buli muwagizi kale kive ku mutima gwo weeyo koyinawo bwe mubaamu emitwalo nga 10 gibaako gye kimuyamba oba gimuyamba
kwatamwawo. We're going to talk about the top scorers when we come for the second half of the show. Let's go for a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the top scorers. We're going to talk about the Crested Cranes. Much more to come. In fact, we are going to talk about Andre Onana accepting a deal to Manchester United. Tovao Katukomeo.